This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. Well, Meek Mill all of a sudden wants to become a podcaster. Isn't that funny? Just a few years ago, he was dissing podcasts. Meek Mill doesn't know what's going on. Academics is right about that. When he talks about Meek Mill has no clue what's going on. He's been like that for a long time, okay? A long time. Look, this is him with the Joe Budden thing back in 2015, right before Drake annihilated his career.
Yeah, and women have talked about it. Yeah, so he don't understand a guy treating his girl good. Like he just don't get it. That's
what's wrong with you, boy? Well, first of all, don't be on no podcast commenting. I'm cool. You not cool. You can't tell me what people want to see about me. I make niggas want to have girlfriends. You make niggas don't want to have girlfriends because you did it wrong. You can't be on no. What's it called they on?
His podcast?
Yeah, podcast. We don't even...
Like, he just said a podcast and then act like he forgot what it was called right after that. It's like... Now, Meek did get his career back. After Drake dissed him, he did work his way back. You know, the DC4, and then Pain and Losses. I think that was what it was called. That was one of my favorite albums. Because it was like an album when he was down and out. It was funny. That whole interview was about his like lovey-dovey relationship with Nicki Minaj. 1 year later, it was over. It was a wrap. And then he was crying like, yeah, she wasn't a good girl, man. But before, she was the best thing in the world, you know? This guy's all over the place, man. You know, it's not good to speak about everything that's going on in your life on these interviews because things can change in an instant. So he says, I want a podcast deal. I have a lot to say on many different levels. Yeah, we noticed on your Twitter. You're always tweeting about something, whether it be vibrating panties or you need a jet or you need an Uber or you need someone to build you a website or he's always asking Twitter instead of going out and just hiring somebody to do stuff, like a professional. So he says, if you have any podcast business if you have a podcast business moving slow, I can reverse all that. From Meek Mill, I've always been my own media, and I want to join the culture of black media. So just start your podcast today. Get a microphone, get a camera, and start. He says, I want to partner with somebody already good in the business, not just dive in. 2 episodes a month. That's it? 2 episodes a month? I don't think you're going to survive, bro. You're going to be Carisha Police. Bro, nobody wants to hear... Well, I want to hear a Meek Mill podcast, because think about the things this guy's going to talk about and the one-liners that are going to come out of it. Think about the destruction this is going to be. It's going to be amazing. It's not going to be well thought out things. He's going to be deleting so many podcasts. Blueface got into a jail fight, but Jaden Alexis is unbothered. She got a huge Barbie tattoo. I would not tattoo. She actually tattooed the logo Barbie on her arm. Why? That's Mattel's trademark. She's letting that one song go too far to her head. Just one song. Now, people are saying that Latto's confirming the Drake relationship with her sister because she says W. Clayco, and it's a water, right? And obviously Drake said something in this song. He said, he talks about the water at Clayco. He says, what's kind of water they serving at Clayco? It's like, okay. That's a weird, whatever. And then lastly, we got Kai Cenat, and he got into it with Kanye West manager John Monopoly. Now, we already played this earlier, but it is funny how the guy just shuts Kai down. He's like, we're trying to fix this thing between you and Kai. There is nothing between Kanye and Kai. It's fun and games, Kai tried on the Kanye wear, it didn't fit him, and then Kanye thought he was dissing it and called him out. Kanye's on the loose right now because he has an album out.
Peace. This is John Monopoly, Kanye's manager. How you doing?
How you doing? I'm doing good. How you doing, sir?
I'm good. You have a brief moment to speak.
Yeah, I can speak. I can talk.
So, I know that you guys are kind of bumping heads for a brief moment. And I wanted to reach out and see if there's a way that we could find a peaceful resolution and just get on the same page.
Yeah, I'm basically just.
Hold on, listen. I'm not finished. Because as a people, I believe we're stronger together. You know what I'm saying? So I think if we respect one another and take the time to communicate from a mature perspective, we can find that we're better when we're aligned. And when we're not aligned, that's when things can go left. And I want to keep things centered. And I appreciate you for taking the time and considering these words.
All right.
No, okay, so Kai, I don't blame him for reacting that way because he was just trying to cut in and say like it ain't no thing, right? But John Monopoly cut him off. John Monopoly's a good guy. He's not a bad guy. But I don't think John Monopoly even wanted to deal with that situation. He probably has to be putting out so many situations all the time with Kanye that I'm sure he's a little tired. But anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys later. Peace.